Hey guys, I just want to do this quick little review of this little iPhone skin I got from Hudson's Dirt Cheap. If you don't know what that is, it's somewhere in between a Goodwill, which would be the bottom of the whole secondhand store kind of spectrum, and it's been between a Goodwill and a TJ Maxx, but it's definitely below a regular Hudson store. But most of the stores that exist today are called Hudson's Dirt Cheap, not just a Hudson's anymore. Anyways, there is called a Couture Fashion Skins. The colors that they had at my store were the yellow color, yellowish it's kind of a neon yellow, highlighter yellow color. Actually, in sunlight, it looks it looks absolutely like yellow, like maybe the yellow iPhone 5C, but in natural or in fluorescent lighting or regular inside lighting, it looks more of a neon yellow, highlighter yellow color. Anyways, they cost $1 wherever they originally come from. I have no idea. I've googled all over the internet, but have not found where they originate from. But actually, in store, they only cost 50 cents. Of course, this is the color I got, and as you see, it looks here. That's pretty much what it looks like in person. I've actually already applied it. And this is how it comes on a sticker sheet. This is what it looks like. I'll start with my opinion of applying it later. Covers the entire front white part. It comes with a home button piece, but the home button piece is exactly like they didn't take off like a centimeter or two for the actual home button part. It actually is the whole, like this whole circle part when you pull it off the little sticker sheet. That it's exactly that same size. There's no space in between, so it kind of makes it an odd little, like you're pressing in on something that's not pressable, but you get the desired result. Anyways, here's the front, which is the most difficult part to apply. Get the side where the SIM card tray is. Bottom part. And I thought this would have been the hardest part to apply, considering all the different holes close together. No. And of course, you get side by the buttons, which was the easiest part to install, considering all you had to do is line up the holes and press the sticker down in here, and then it pretty much aligned itself. Then of course the top. So, and of course I get a message. But anyways, the only downside to installing the skin on any part is if you've ever tried to stick a piece of tape to anything, like a regular piece of clear packaging tape to anything, let alone a phone, that is what applying the sticker is. It is a sticker. It is not a skin. It is not a decal. You know, most screen protectors have that kind of static cling stick to it, even though it's still kind of like a glue. This, I could see definitely leaving a residue behind, and it was very hard. This front part was the hardest part to install, because this little cutout for the screen is not the exact size of the screen. For some reason, any screen protector you buy is never the exact size of the screen. For some reason, they always measure slightly in more or slightly out more. But anyways, if you buy one of these, the hardest part to align is this whole screen area. Some of it on one side will align more into the screen, where the other side will align more outside of the screen. And when you turn it on, you'll start seeing the light through the sticker, which can get annoying. This little hole right here for the proximity sensor, as you see, I had to cut straight across, because no matter how I aligned this top half, if I align it, let me rephrase that, if I align the top half with the proximity sensor inside the circle, then the camera would be off, and so would the speaker. The camera would be blocked, of course, and then everything here would be shift that way. Well, then when you get down here and start applying this part right here, the home button gets covered. This part of the screen, or this part of the sticker, covers that much more of the screen, and of course you have this side hanging off. So what did I do? I applied the first half where I wanted it to be, and I applied the bottom half where I wanted it to be. Then I just went through and I pressed this part down to where it wasn't covering the screen so that it looks perfect, and did the same thing with this side. Looking at it like this, you don't see the mistakes. Let's see if I can do it with the phone on. It'll show you where, probably won't be able to see here, but if you look closely you can see where it's kind of still covering the screen and then it's not covering the screen just by looking at the black part around the screen. Alright, so there you have it, is the Couture fashion skins. I'm going to try doing a little more YouTube, a little more eBay sleuthing and Google sleuthing to see if I can find out if more of these exist in other colors, because I honestly do like the texture, because for me, holding an iPhone without a case, I feel like I'm going to drop it, especially at work, because I'm a pizza delivery boy and my hands tend to get sweaty, or with grease in the air, my hands tend to get slippery. But with this skin, or sticker, I'm going to call it a sticker because of the glue, I don't feel like that's going to happen because it provides that kind of tacky texture, but not really. It's kind of, if you've ever stuck a piece, it feels like tape. A piece of tape. It's the exact same feel as this semi-transparent tape. So it helps on that point. But anyways, as you can see, whichever store they're actually located in, they're $1, and you may find them cheaper online. Or if you have a Hudson Dirt Cheap in your area that happens to have these, they'll be 50 cents, maybe more, maybe less. And come to think of it, Hudson's, my local Hudson's, tends to get a lot of Target stuff. So this may have came from Target. I've visited other Targets and have not seen these there, but you never know. Alright, that's my review. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and troll. And you can troll on my speech impediment that I just showed I have. Peace out.